Good afternoon, friends and neighbors, as Lester Flatt used to say. Got two banjos here, the two that you're by now familiar with that I play. This video is titled, as you can see in the video title, The Miracle of Torrefied Wood. This banjo has a torrefied neck. The next banjo has a torrefied rim. Let's play something, shall we? Got the mic in a little bit of a different position here, which may or may not capture the best sound, but I mean, you know, this is an iPhone, so there's only so good you can do. But I've had this on my Neumann, and these banjos, provided the mic placement is good. I personally like miking the banjo about 9 to 12 inches away with the microphone at the lower section of the pot facing upwards toward the string. So from about here upwards, and that's a little bit hard to see, but let me put the banjo on a bias. So the mic is going to be down here facing up toward the strings. I find it, the microphone that way captures the best tone. But anyways, I don't think you want to hear me talk about that. Let's pick some more, shall we? The banjo with the torrefied neck. It's probably hard to tell front on, but to me, the thing I hear with a torrefied banjo neck is increased bass response, provided the neck is the right profile on everything. Especially up the neck when you hit the fourth string. There's just this thunk that comes from this way on the resonator, that's just huge, big bass sound. All right, banjo number 2 with the torrefied wood rim. And the head on this banjo is a little looser, a little bit above G sharp. This one is between G sharp and A, the one we played just last. position the microphone a little bit differently here so you can kind of hear the banjo more from this quadrant. Mic position is everything when you're recording, as anybody who has recorded knows. Alright, banjo with the torrefied rim, like I said. The other one is with the torrefied neck, and really, provided that you've got the understanding of banjo technique to pull tone. It really helps to have some technical skill on the banjo, provided that you do. There is no other wood that's going to get you this close to a good sounding banjo, and yes, to pre-war banjos. That's pretty controversial. People hear that now. It's like, oh my God, nothing can touch the pre-wars. Yes, they can. I've had these two banjos in a room with a couple of pre-wars and not conversions, original flathead fives, and including one that I can't talk about. And these banjos were going toe-to-toe against those in every way possible. So our pre-war banjo special, they're always going to be. But can a new banjo get that close? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you think about the fact that we're making necks better now, we have dual action truss rods, we're using glues that don't have the shrinkage problems that the old glues did, we're plating metal parts better, our flanges don't bend like the old ones did, the pot metal tension hoops don't suffer from zinc pest. When you think about the fact that we're able to machine parts to tolerances that they couldn't back then, there's no reason that a modern banjo shouldn't be able to get close, if not exactly, like an old one, and sound that good, provided they've been played. Now, I've been playing these banjos almost all day, and so I wanted to capture what they sound like when they really had the paces put through them. But again, everything sounds better when it gets played, but provided that you play them and you love them, you beat them to death, whip it like a mule, they will give you everything that you'd want, and without spending 5 and 6 figures on a banjo. But we'll end on the other one, banjo with the torrefied neck. Give you a sample what it sounds like in this mic position, and then we'll let you go about your day. listening.